Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my Football Manager 21 Let's Play series. We're about to play our next match against Grantham. And after that we've got matches with Kettering. And then we'll have our FA Cup first round game against Doncaster. That'll probably be in the next video. The most important thing today is we're going to check whether this playing this guy here fixes the issue of him complaining about playing in the wrong position and his club's manager complaining about me playing him in the wrong position. I don't think I personally am playing him in the wrong position, because the stipulation is to play him as wing back left, and I've been doing that. But we'll see. If not, I just might have to give up on loan players, because it doesn't look like it's possible to keep loan players and their clubs happy, because they don't seem to recognise the fact they're being played correctly. In the right place, because he's definitely playing as a wing back left. He's over there, look, there he is. You know, so I don't really know what else to suggest on how to fix that issue. I mean, the worst scenario is going to be that club terminates the loan because I'm playing him out of position, in which case I lose the player and the 15k that I paid to take him on loan for the year, you know. Which will be a massive blow. A lot of goal line clearances. Play for set pieces. We could do that, I suppose. It's not going to make a lot of difference at the end of the day. Big oof forward to Campbell. Bedford Smith. Definitely seems to be in the right place for a wing back. Rene has scored. Just as I was about to say, he's been on a bit of a goal drought. Hasn't contributed much in the last couple of matches. He's now scored a goal. He's 17th for the season. Which is fairly decent. Indirect free kick given. Handball. Interesting. Corner. Not a lot of fans. Guessing Altrincham don't get a massive attendance. Right. 13 shots, 7 on target, 62% possession. So we've been doing pretty decent. We're just not finding the net. Whether I think about taking Lancaster off because he's on a booking. I'm really going to need at some point as well for Stobbsy or Kempster to get back in training and get back to regular fitness, because I need to give Robson a bit of a rest at some point. We're at 60. We're at the hour mark. We'll bring Jordan Cox on for a bit of a look at things. That's about the only change I'm prepared to make at this moment. It's a tough choice when you're limited to so few substitutions. I can only use 3 every match, and I'm only allowed to pick 5 on the bench. Doesn't give me a lot of room. You know, who do I drop, who don't I use? Good move by Bartlett. Who we can actually replace now with Ball. That'll give us a slightly fitter option in attacking midfield. Again, most of our players are starting to drop by the wayside, especially poor old Max, who's probably our best rated player. 3rd goal of the season for Jordan Cox. That shows you how little he's participated in the campaign. Compared to last season when he scored like 44 goals. The change in formation that we had to do when SI did their update just before Christmas and broke all the tactics meant our 4-4-2 stopped working. Means we just haven't been able to play him and Remy together. We haven't been able to play a system with 2 strikers, and that is really, really hurting us. Really, really hurting us. Goal. What a goal. he'll definitely get player of the match today. 17 straight wins. Good win, boys. Well done. Robson was at top man, as we predicted. Again, starting to get a nice little bit of a lead, 8 points. The gap at the top. The goal difference is just phenomenal again, because we are scoring lots of goals. They might not be coming from our strikers, but other positions on the pitch are contributing with a lot more goals this time round. 510 attendance. He's away, 5 appearances away. Jack Lee, which will give us 22k. So yeah, pretty decent. Made 10 appearances, 1 as sub. He's playing a lot. "14 matches won in a row." We've recovered well after that opening day defeat. Opening day of the season defeat to Fylde. Nice 3-2 there at Leamington. Best viewing. All right. And then we've got a match in a couple of days against Kettering. Post-match analysis. We know that was good. Our XG is fantastic compared to the opposition's. Ganga's going nowhere. Jamie Groves, head performance analyst. Really? How does he compare with our current performance analyst? He's a little bit better at judging player ability. He's a little bit more, well, he's a lot more determined. He doesn't quite have the tactical knowledge. I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced. He's got a slightly better reputation. However, I'm not convinced he's massively better than the bloke we've already got. So I'll stick with who we've already got. I mean, if those bars were green and were all the way to that side of the screen, all the way to the left, then if all the bars were green and massively to the left, then obviously you sign him. There wasn't enough there to convince me that he was better than the previous player that I had. Ketterings are a lot weaker than us yet. We could be selling a striker. So just out of interest, Kettering, oh, they're in the fourth. I was just thinking about maybe rotating the squad a bit. Like I say, I just don't get what the issue is. Preferred position, wing back left. Preferred role, wing back. He's playing wing back. I just don't get it. I don't get why he's complaining. I really don't. I think I'm just going to ignore him. And if they cancel the loan, they cancel the loan. Bugger it. It's definitely got to be a bug. Oh, the spam is now real again. On the old email front. After a nice Christmas break of email spam, we're now getting all the fucking spam again. So the trolls are obviously back at work. One thing I do need to do is obviously I'm going to put Cox on for Campbell. I'm going to drop Bird maybe, because I want Kempster. I need Kempster, because obviously Robson needs to be substituted at some point in matches. So it's nice if I can replace him with an actual winger. Just going back to that screen a minute. Where were we? Transfer window. How has Cole de Silva been playing? Yeah, he's made 10 appearances in the league, 2 in the cup. He's doing all right. I wouldn't say he's setting the world on fire in his Birmingham career. I wouldn't say he's setting the world on fire. Whether he gets another transfer after Birmingham, I don't know. Kind of depends what his what's his value currently? 500k currently. I don't know if his value is going to go up or not. That's the thing. Right, so yeah, we need to start getting him back into matches. So bringing him on as a substitute Again, let's go with a slightly higher tempo against Kettering. We get the luxury of bringing Reme on in the second half. And see where it goes from there. We reward Jordan, obviously, with a goal in. He got the goal in the last match, so we'll give him a start today and see how he fares. We're at home, which is nice. Raining, which is not great. Conditions are going to be dreadful. That went over Cox and everybody's head. There's Boy. There's Bois. Sheriff. Stevens. Bedford Smith. Clears the ball away, only as far as was Gadji. To Marenko. Jordan. Yes. That's what he's there for. Why don't I have that as maybe the heat map? That looks better. There's a penalty there. Jordan Cox will take it. He hasn't played much this season, but I tell you what, he's definitely giving me selection things now, isn't he? Let's change that to body language. Let's change that to XG. Might as well. Right, 2-0 at half time. I'll take that every day of the week. And like I say, we can bring on our star man. We can make a few changes in the second half. Kempster for Robson, who's clearly going to need the break. Yugoki. Torre coming in. Can't put the ball on target. Right, let's go. Let's make some changes. So, Kempster, Robson. All for Lancaster because Lancaster's booked. Cameron Green for Motore. See what happens there. Give them half an hour. If anything, just see the match out. Take the 2-0. Be quite happy. Boston have moved up to 4th in the league. FC United are up to 8th. Got a few changes going on. Jordan's not really kicked on in the second half much. Only fought back, claiming that, and then kind of stopped. If the goalie's going to come off his line, I want him to come off and claim the ball. Corner. Oh well, it's another victory. Not a massive amount of goals, but it's another good victory against one of our title challengers. One of the top teams of the league. We don't expect to smash them by 5 or 6-0. Very happy, and again it's another clean sheet. Mateo Marenko has now played 272 consecutive minutes without conceding. 18 straight wins, the most in our history. Russell, Telford, Hereford and Bradford down in the bottom of the relegation spots. Life are still surviving. 15th. FC United, they're always going to do well. Boston. Anyway, our next game is going to be the FA Cup first round tie against Doncaster Rovers. So we will be bringing you back for that one. Like I say, our team objective this year was to get to the second round. 517 fans, not bad. His average rating is staying pretty steady. Bartlett's on form. Fylde are unbeaten in 10. They're having a good run of things. Joseph Hungbo. Not all that good. New record. Which we won 2-0. Yeah. 2 early goals and then dried up a bit after that, didn't it? 86 forward passes, 163 sideways, 57 backwards. The number of forward passes is slowly coming down. Okay, we sold a player then. Do we get anything for that? No? Okay. It's a shame. I guess we don't get, we're not going to get a lot of money for our under 18s, are we? They don't have a lot of value. Our youth team was not brilliant. Our youth intake was not brilliant. 2-0. Beat an under 23 team as well. That is definitely not bad going. I mean, like I say, the players aren't brilliant. They're never going to be first team prospects. But there we go. So anyway, folks, we've reached the end of today's episode. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please go ahead, click that like button. Give me a thumbs up, whichever way around it needs to be. Leave your comments in the comment section down below. And, yeah, share the video everywhere you see fit. I'll see you all again very soon. For now, from me, it's goodbye. Cheerio.